What's going on, guys? This is Matt Chanella here with Matt Conklin, Welding Applications Engineer for ABB Robotics, and Scott Huber, Key Accounts Manager for Sensors and Robotics at ABB and Abicor Binzel, respectively. We're here at ABB Robotics in Auburn Hills, Michigan, talking seam tracking for arc welding applications. Can you guys go into a little bit more detail? Tell me about the data the sensor's collecting, and then tell me what the robot does with that data.
We have 3 optical lines, and what that allows us to do is we're able to collect data not only in an XYZ, we can give you the deltas around the XYZ. We're collecting gap, mismatch, area in some cases. We have a plethora of data coming into our sensor, and we transmit all that data back to the robot. ABB does a great job of taking that information, applying it to what they're doing. They can do some stuff with the adaptive. Matt, can you describe when we give you this information, what are you guys doing with it?
There's so much data coming to us that we have availability to all of that. So as Scott was saying, with gap, just to start with, that's one issue that we see a lot, that there's a gap in the part. We can start controlling process and the robotic movement from there. If your gap starts to grow, we can do a couple of things. We can slow down the robot movement, so reduce the travel speed, or we can increase the wire feed speed to put more material into the part. Or we can start also adjusting weave data, or we can do a combination of all 3. So there's a lot of availability to adjust on the fly with the amount of data that we're getting back from the TH6.
Why would you recommend optical seam tracking over other seam tracking solutions, or why would you recommend it for manufacturers to come to ABB?
Yeah, absolutely. We actually look at it from all ends of the spectrum. So, from somebody that's buying their first robot cell all the way up to an automotive or a tier supplier for automotive, for the simple fact of the ease of use, because that has always been the stopping point per se. Is we don't want to get into this because it is very complicated and difficult. Well, nowadays with technology and the development, it has made it very easy to use.